I had to get myself in there. Yo, what's going on?
You better go back the way you came.
Got gainful employment in the building.
Wrong way. Prepare to have your shit rearranged.
Word. How's it going? Oh, we got Lady P in the building. Lady P, how's it going?
You gon' see, it's gon' be some slow singing and flower bringing. If my burglar alarm starts,
We're gonna get started in about 15 minutes, man. So let me know how y'all feeling. Lady P, what's going on? I ain't seen you in here in a minute.
See, you don't wanna fall in love with me. See, you don't wanna fall in love with me. See, you don't wanna fall in love with me.
Man, I got this daggone hoodie on because I thought it was springtime, but the temperature done dropped on your boy.
The worst is one I have done, but you do, till he come. Hey, see, we gon' take this shit from the top. You got to
Hey, we got Chanel in the building.
and change guys.
What's going on? How's it going? How's your week going?
You gon' see, it's
Y'all up
gonna
in here
be
early.
some
I can appreciate it.
slow singing and flower bringing. If my burglar alarm starts,
Hey,
you
look.
don't wanna fall in love.
You know, I've been good, but I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, this week, I don't know, my energy is kind of been on the downside. You know, even getting on here tonight, I'm like, I know I gotta do it, but man, the way I'm feeling right now. Say, man, we gotta come back. What's the weather looking like down there in Houston?
It's gonna be some slow singing and flower bringing. If my burglar alarm starts ringing,
I'm telling you, like, yo, we got spoiled with that spring weather, you know, last week and then this week. Like,
slow singing and flower bringing. If my burglar alarm starts ringing, slow singing and flower bringing. If my burglar alarm, see, you don't wanna fall in love. See, no, see, you don't wanna fall in love with me. No need, see, you don't wanna fall in love with me. No, see, you don't
hey, that's what I'm betting on. That's what I'm betting on. You know, and I can appreciate the support. And usually it be the nights where I don't really feel like live streaming. I already done set up the show. I already got my topics and everything. And I'm just like, man, I could really just sit back here on the couch, turn on the TV, and and just chill and be like, be in my thoughts and overthink shit and everything. But then I'm like, nah, man, it be people that tune in, and see what it is that I have to say and what I gotta talk about. So I'm like, man, nah, let me go ahead and jump on this live. But I appreciate it. I hope you stay around for a little while. If you come in and out, it's cool. We gonna be here till about, I say till about midnight, maybe 12:30. I know I'm an hour ahead of you being in Texas or whatever. So yeah, we getting that Texas weather. For sure. Definitely getting that Texas weather. Now I'm not gonna front though. Lady P, I thought I saw something on your page, and I was like, I don't know if it's true. But I was just like, I don't know, man. I mind my business and I keep shit moving. But I keep it moving. So, yeah. Matter of fact, I just thought, I was like, damn, there was another post that I needed to add to the stream. Let's see, where is it? Now I'm up here thinking about it. I could have talked about that too. Damn, why didn't I add that? Okay. All right. Would I ever move to Texas? Would I? Oh my God. Yes, I would. If I move to Texas, it would definitely be to Houston for sure. But man, after the hot damn rodeo and after the Houston rodeo and y'all STD statistics. Yeah, nah, man. I don't know, man. I might be good on that. I might be good on that. Cause I saw them STD rates after the rodeo and spring break. And I was like, ugh. Yeah, nah. I ain't got time for that. When I saw them stats, I was like,
Jesus.
Yeah, nah, that was too much going on for me. Shit. But all right, let's see. We're gonna get into a couple more songs, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the show. Man, okay. So you confirmed what I saw, Lady P. Okay. All right, cause I was curious, I don't like I ain't putting nobody business out there, But I was like, huh. I was like, interesting. Said, okay. Says what we doing. But congrats on the little one. You know, when do you have you found out the gender? Sorry, I'm still making some last minute adjustments here to the stream. So bases on Tina Knows Gumbo. Tina Knows getting people sick out there with the gumbo. I had no clue. No clue at all. I had no clue. I didn't even know that. I'm telling you that that's where it's safe. That's where it's safest. That's where it's safest.
Oh man, just so beautiful.
I almost definitely moved to Texas though.
I'm about to go in.
Man.
I'ma get inside these bitches' head like a sew-in. Supposed to drop in Halloween, but really I don't know when. I take all the W's I can get and you get no wins. Yeah, Erica on my hotline. Recognition from a great man about
that
time.
Rodeo, though.
Fan base growing at a steady pace. I don't talk unless the money straight. Look, I do it for the music, man. The money just a bonus. Everybody that I know is still rapping personas. Niggas coming out the woodworks like they knew me. My hair's longer than the twist in the movie. Real nigga, what's up?
Man, we're going to get into it in a few more minutes. I'm going to just wait for people to come on up in here and everything. Make sure you go ahead and wipe your feet off like you do at your auntie house and light the stream, you know. Make sure you light the stream. Doing the fall. Okay. She said she's doing the fall. What you having? Do you know what you having yet? Man, you've been in Houston since 2006 and you never been to the Houston Rodeo?
Ain't nobody who can love me like you do.
We got Yachty in the building.
Ain't no reason be untrue. There's no need for me to try. I can't
Happy Hump Day.
Some affection when you open your heart to me. Now I'm falling in love.
Man, how many people was getting sick because of that gumbo though? That's crazy work.
Ain't nobody who can love me like you do. Nobody. Ain't no reason that I'll ever be untrue. Ever be untrue. You've been in my life, now I have direction, and I know where I want to be.
Got the homie Golden Fleece
Boy, you
in
know
the building.
it's with you.
What's going on with you, my guy? No Golden Fleece, I already know what you got going on over there. Golden Fleece got something lit up in the sky. Oh my God, we got OG in the building. Oh, man. Y'all making me feel special tonight. What's good, OG? Glad to see you up in here, my brother. Yes, sir. On that triangle. Dorian in the house, Don't threaten me with a good time. What? Don't threaten me with a good time to stay inside. But as the weather heats up, I at least gotta make at least 1 or 2 solo trips this summer, man. Y'all both down there in Houston, where they were showing all the ass cheeks and made y'all switch up the dress code for the Houston rodeo. Did you hear about Tina Knowles Gumbo out there getting hundreds of people sick? Maybe 50 or more. I mean, that's still 50 too many. Maybe. Can't barely hear me. Hold up. Let me see. All right. All right. Y'all let me know. Y'all put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Maybe I need to turn my music down on my side. Maybe that might help. All right, cause I look like I'm good on my side, but y'all let me know. I'm gonna play 2 more, man, cause I ain't gonna front, man. I was cleaning the crib this weekend, and I don't know, for some reason I was in kind of one of the modes where I'm like, I want to play that music, that house cleaning music, where that you used to hear growing up. You be laying in the bed and your mama be blasting some house cleaning music, and you be like, oh my God, why is you blasting this shit so loud? I'm trying to sleep. But let's see. I'm gonna play part of 2 of them, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into tonight's show, man, because I ain't trying to take up too much of y'all's time, man. Need to hear you right there. Exactly. Here we go. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all. Boy, used to smell Comet, the hot damn Pine Sol, Okay. Alright, let me turn it down a bit. Y'all let me know if this is better. Let me know if this is better. What song from Frankie Beverly and Maze? Cause this one of mine growing up. this one of mine growing up. Man, what y'all sipping on tonight, man? I can't go too crazy because, man, work stuff. Alright, y'all can hear me? Bet. Alright, that's better. Alright, cool. Respark it, man. Got a cool little show lined up for y'all tonight, man. What happened? What happened in spring break? Lady P, let me know. Let me know what happened during spring break. Hey, what I know about Nita, Angel? Hey, look. Anita Baker is the only woman that No. Let me take that back. She's one of only maybe 2 to 3 women that I've seen ever on a track apologize to a man. Because, you know, y'all don't apologize. Y'all just be like, look, man, I'm gonna give you some pussy, nigga. You better be happy with it. That's y'all way of apologizing.
How you felt so good. The kind that lasts forevermore. So you thought it would.
Nah.
Suddenly the things you see got you.
Nah. Not tonight. Not tonight. I can't do it tonight. See, y'all up here encouraging the shit. Oh, happy feeling. Okay. I like that. Happy feeling is one of my joints too. For sure. Damn, I should add that to the playlist. Okay. We are one before I let go. Okay. I like that. Yo. We're outside. Yo. When I saw that shit, I said, oh my God. What y'all got going on down there in Houston, man? I don't want to be nowhere near nobody in Houston, man. You might breathe on me and I catch something. Nah, I'm good on that. Britt, don't do that. Britt, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm chilling tonight. All right, let's see. Let me do one more. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all on this one. Oh, the other song where I heard a woman apologize to a man, but it's actually when you listen to it in 2026 and you listen to the lyrics, you be like, you kind of seem like a stalker low key. But it's this joint right here.
I don't know where my baby is.
You went all around the world and you couldn't find this nigga.
Somehow.
Maybe the nigga didn't want to be found, okay? That's gonna be my case, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know when, I don't know.
you've been all around the world. You can't find your baby. I don't know, and I don't know why. Luckily, we didn't have the air tag. Niggas wasn't sharing their location. So if you went all around the world and you couldn't find this nigga, hey, that's on you, okay? You knew you was wrong. You was talking all kinds of shit to this nigga, running off at the mouth. You know, niggas trying to come to solutions and conclusions, but you want to run your mouth. And now the nigga said, nah, I'm good. And now you want to be all around the world trying to search for this nigga. He don't want to be found, okay? And if you do find him after searching all around the world, then, hey, I'm going to need for my boy to go ahead and get a restraining order on your ass, all right? So, last one, man. I ain't gonna lie. It took me forever to clean up my place over the weekend because I was two-stepping to this joint and just, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was taking shots. I was cleaning up. I was feeling good Saturday, you know, but this next joint, man, this one of them ones, man. This one of them classic ones. Here we go. And then we gonna go ahead and get into this shit. A lot of people didn't know she wasn't black. I didn't know that. It was definitely later on in life whenever I found out that she was not black. Absolutely. That was the out of towners. I don't know, dog. I don't know. It wasn't the Houstonians. What do y'all call y'all?
If I go on
Houstonians?
without you, whoa, where would I go? Set sail with me.
Hey, she definitely had a lot of time on her hand.
Set my spirit free.
Searching all around the world. Ain't no way.
New love to
I'm gonna text your ass maybe two times,
another
3 at the max, and then after that,
I'll always come back to you. I'll always come back to you. I'll
putting a restraining order on. Got to, because what lengths are you going through to find out where I'm at? Okay, I did not want you to
She's
find me.
my lady now and ever.
All right.
Whoa, how can I know? Can we go all the way together? Whoa, let it be so. So we'll say our last I'll always come back and land. It's back to you. I'll
Certain Houstonians were complaining about all the visitors. I'm not surprised. One of my homeboys was down there for the rodeo. All right, shout out to the Osley brothers. We gotta get into this shit, man. We gotta get into it. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, YouTube, man? Welcome to what episode is this? Episode 85 of these things we've been doing. And 85 times y'all been tuned in from the beginning of the overnight live stream / podcast and all that good stuff. Helping you get through your work week, your hump day. If you humping tonight, man, put a 1 in the chat. If you're not humping tonight, put a 2 in the chat. I'm gonna put a 2 in the chat because I'm not humping tonight. Okay, I'm not humping tonight. You know, I'm on here with y'all tonight. Anyways, man, let's go ahead and get into the show, man. Of course, as always, man, the main topic for tonight, Latto. Okay. You know, Latto's pregnancy, man. I really do feel like this reveals a lot about Black culture, where we stand in terms of, you know, baby mama culture, how we pick and choose who we champion whenever it comes to having babies by married men. And it also kind of shares the comparison between, because if you look at somebody like Latto, who's a single woman getting pregnant by a married man, and for some reason y'all champion that. But then also on the other side, Cardi B, who's also who unlike Latto is a married woman, but gets pregnant by Stephon Diggs, who has, and she's like baby mama number 4, 5, 6, 7. And y'all fuck with it too. Like I'm confused. I'm really confused. I'm sitting over here. I don't know. But anyways, man, we gonna get into it, man. So as always, man, we got some really be your own kids tonight. Let's see, we got some quick hits. You know, we got we gotta take a trip to the land of delusion because, you know, y'all gotta let me know which job is harder. You know, is it a man that's out here on the oil rigs and tarring a roof for, 12, 16 hours, or being a stay-at-home housewife, being a stay-at-home mom. All right. And then, in the land of delusion, we got chicks up here talking about how women should show up to dates late. And you got women that are like definitely 4s and 5s, average at best. Shout out Kevin Samuels. But women say a lot of men are unattractive. All right. And a bunch of women saying that, like, look, why is you fucking with these dudes and they ain't giving you no stuff? Where is my stuff? All right. And then we got some who gonna be the boys. So we're gonna see if we get through all of this tonight. If not, I did do a Thursday live stream last week, and a couple people did tune in and came through and show love last Thursday. So if we don't get through all the topics tonight, I will come back through and do another live stream tomorrow. So trying to get to 100 live streams, man. So if you like the content, if you like what I do over here, man, please make sure you share the live stream. If I post content over on IG or YouTube, share it with a friend and all that good stuff, man. Hype the video. That's the new thing here over on YouTube. So make sure you hype the stream and all that. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's get into some It Really Be Your Own Kids. I got a couple clips here. And the first one being, hold up, let's see. Good cleaning song. Say good cleaning song bet. First, because we got to see how I feel after I feed these kids. I feel you. I feel you. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, let's see. Here we go. When It Really Be Your Own Kids, man. And I'm telling you, your kids, they going to tell you the truth each and every time. So we're going to go ahead and get into this first clip where this son, he's just going to be straight up transparent with his mama and let her know like how he feel. So here we go. Let's see. Let me slide this over just a little bit like that right there. All right. And all right, here we go.
Mom, it stinks in that bathroom. Because it stinks. It's your vagina. It's your vagina, sir. It stinks. Mom, it stinks in that bathroom.
They stink in that bathroom now.
Because it stinks. It's your vagina. It's your vagina, sir. It stinks.
Laughing about it. Hey, ladies. Yeah, hey, look, man. Look, y'all be talking about how we don't put the toilet seat down and all that. You ain't got to subject your son to what you got going on, during your cycle, smelling like hive is smelling. Smelling like hive is smelling. Oh man, look, clearly his mama informed him on the vajayjay, and I'm assuming ain't no man smelling like that. It was you. It was all it was all you. It was all you. Oh man. All right. So let's see. Let's get into this next one, man. She forgot. Okay. So this little this little kid right here, man, again, be your own kid. She forgot that the camera was on. So she about to speak her truth right now. and you could tell that every word she said, oh, she meant every bit of it. Okay. So here we go.
Auntie fat bald head ass always yelling. And then her wig stank because last night it was on the table. I had stuffed it and it stank. And she lost her car and her fat ass was crying all night because she was hungry. Y'all fat y'all ass on the porch. Auntie fat bald head ass always yelling. And then her wig stank because last night it was on the table. I had stuffed it and it stank. And she lost her car and her fat ass was crying all night because she was hungry.
Damn, say she couldn't even go to Wendy's and get that 4 for 4 because she done had them lost her keys. Oh man. Yo, she wasn't playing. She wasn't playing. All right, let's see. Take my hat off, man. Send a Nah, hey, look, I ain't got no shame. I ain't got no shame in my game about taking my hat off, but man, you can't be making requests like that without
donations.
Sending a couple donations. You know what I'm saying? Putting something on the funds.
Donations. Donations.
But yo, she said she had lost the keys, starving all night, man. Out here struggling with that wig. All right, let's see. Let's get into this next one, man. All right, so this why you got to be careful about telling your kids everything, because you know sometimes whenever you let your kids in on too much information, you know, and especially if it's against another family member, man, and you do your kid dirty, they gonna come back for some revenge, man. So we're gonna check out this next video here where this boy, this young man, I ain't gonna call him a boy, but this young man gets revenge on his mama for cutting his hair. All right, we get into it. Here we
Cody.
go.
See, you made me cut off my hair, and you think I was gonna let you get away with that? What?
You get my shoes, boy.
No, I'm not in a good mood right now. I'm gonna get back. That's what I was saying, Ma.
Not in a good mood
Check
right
me.
now.
So I'm finna do something that you gonna think I was never gonna do to you.
Cody, don't do that.
Call Auntie Casey.
What you finna do, Cody?
Hey, Auntie Casey. I have a confession.
Hold on.
Okay. Hey, I have a confession. Well, before I even get started, I want to thank you for the raise money for raising my report card.
Yeah, I just sent it to you because you just got it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Alright, and I have a confession to make because I just don't feel comfortable lying to you about this. And
Cody.
Listen, I didn't feel comfortable then, and I don't feel comfortable now, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. So, remember when my mother's car was inside the shop maybe like a week ago or what, however long her car was inside the shop?
Yeah, when she brought my car back on E?
Yeah. So, remember, she brought it back on E, and then on top of that, you know that dent that was inside on the side of it?
Oh.
Back, towards the back, yeah. So, remember how she told you I drove the 4-wheeler into it by mistake? I never drove the 4-wheeler inside of it. She went over there to Applebee's to get them $2 margaritas, and she came back a little tipsy or whatever, right?
Never get the $2 margaritas.
I'm not lying, and guess what she did? She bad back. She was so tipsy, she turned the car around in the middle of the road, backed it all the way back, and hit that little part of the porch. You can't see it.
I know you lying,
Yeah, she hit the porch. She darn near put a dent in the porch, Auntie Casey.
So she told my car up, Cody.
Yes, ma'am.
While she up here blaming you, talking about you did, she told my car up, Cody.
Yep, and that's exactly why your tail light and part of your car do not work.
And then she ain't get it fixed.
She blamed it on me.
Okay.
Yeah, and she told me to lie for her because she already knew that you ain't going to be mad at her, but you was going to be mad at me. I mean, yeah, the opposite way from that. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, get on her about that, Auntie Casey. I love you.
Because she wrong for that, Cody.
Yep.
And that's why my insurance high now.
Yep. And did you ever find your man for Thanksgiving dinner?
Bye, Cody.
Bye, I love you.
Love you too. Bye. Let me call you from mama.
Ooh,
Cody, I can't believe. Oh my God, Cody.
Bye. Checkmate, sister.
Checkmate, sister. Oh, man.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh, man. Hey, that's why you can't tell your kids everything. Can't let your kids in on everything. You can't be doing all the dirt around your kids. Sometimes when you out here doing dirt. You got to do dirt by your lonely, because the moment you start adding your kids in, and then you start doing shit like, hey, you got to cut all your hair, and now they feeling spiteful because now they hormones is raging, they testosterone, or if you got daughters, they estrogen is going crazy. Cody out here like, hey, I'm about to tell it. I'm about to tell it. Hey, OG say Cody gotta be gay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Why are you gay?
I don't know what Cody had going on. I don't know what Cody had going on, but I definitely felt the same way. I felt the same way. All right, man. So let's see. Let's get into this next one, man. Let's see. I got two more here on It Really Be Your Own Kids. So this next one here, gender reveal. Man, I honestly, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? Whenever it comes to gender reveals, because my thing is, y'all do a gender reveal and then y'all come back and do a baby shower. I'm gonna need y'all to do all that shit in one shot. We don't need to do separate events. I can understand the logic behind it, right? If you're trying to get gifts for the baby shower, okay? Yeah, we need to know. But man, damn, fuck all that, okay? But it's mostly for the women though, because I'm not going to two events, okay? I'm not going to a gender reveal and a baby shower. You pick one or two. I'm either go to the gender reveal, no baby shower. I'm not even going to the baby shower. Fuck that. I'll go to the gender reveal. I'm not going to no baby shower. You're not about to have me out here, oh my God. Let me see if I can find that damn video. I'm going to find that video. Oh man, now that I'm not going to a baby shower and a gender reveal. I'm definitely not going to a baby shower because y'all not about to have me out here with a balloon up under my shirt talking about I'm not the baby daddy. I'm the baby daddy. I'm not the baby daddy. I'm the baby mama's brother and popping my balloon. I'm not doing all that shit. Okay? All right. But anyways, here we go. Let's get into this to these gender reveals and how kids, man, they just be fucking it up. You can't for something like this, man, where y'all done went all out. Y'all got the big look at this up in the air. You got the balloons in the back. Y'all done invited all y'all family. Y'all can't let these little crumb snatchers, these little freeloaders, be in control of nothing. But here we go. Now look, see. Now it was the mom's fault on this one. You shouldn't have let that fucking balloon go.
Oh, wow.
If only that.
Honey, what'd you do?
3, 4.
All right, go over there.
Go.
No, Billy!
Oh my God.
No. Oh, we mad. Done ruined this shit. Look. Why would y'all let her have the soccer ball?
Open.
It's a blue balloon.
God, dick, Troy, Troy.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It really be your own kids that's gonna ruin the shit for you. For real. Like you cannot leave anybody. I mean, hell, at this point in time, like even if they're like in high school, because at this point, you can't leave nothing up to chance whenever it comes to a gender reveal because man, these kids are slow. All right. So for the last one here on it really be your own kids, man. Let's check out what the schools are doing now. Let's check out what the schools are doing, man. And again, I be telling y'all, like, these kids need to be in school because they ain't got no life skills. So now they're saying, let me move this over so y'all can see. Schools are removing analog clocks because teenagers can no longer read them. Caption reads, some schools in the United Kingdom are reportedly replacing analog clocks with digital ones in certain exam rooms after students taking the GCSE and A-level said they struggled to read clock faces under pressure. The idea is simple. When every minute counts during an exam, a clear digital display can reduce confusion and stress for students trying to manage their time.
Jesus.
Man, oh my Lord. However, this doesn't mean analog clocks are disappearing from schools altogether. Reports suggest the change is limited to some schools and mainly in high pressure settings like exam halls.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right, look at some of the comments over here, man. So teach them, the job of parents. Teach them how to read it. Even more reason to keep it there. There was something they should learn in kindergarten. Or this is something they should learn in kindergarten. So school doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do. I blame the parents too. Education doesn't exist anymore in the United Kingdom and the USA. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Really. So please teach them. They don't know how to read just a standard clock. Man, 10, 12. I mean, oh shit, I'm tripping. 10, 10. I'm tripping. 10, 10. Yo, that is crazy, man. Kids really do not know how to just read a basic clock, But I don't want to hear no kids rapping about rollies. I got the Audemars. I got, none of these high-end watches because can't none of y'all tell the time on it. Y'all got to pull out y'all phone. Somebody say, hey, what time is it? You be like, hold on. It's 10:40. Like, oh man, ridiculous. Yes, crumb snatchers. You can't let the crumb snatchers be in charge. Can't let them be in charge. I'll tell you, Brittany, I'm telling you, they be looking at their clock and then they be looking at their watch and then they got to pull out their phone to tell you the time. Now, a transparency moment. The only time I would pull out my phone to tell someone the time, even if I had a watch on, was because the battery in my watch died. And I was faking the funk, like, yeah, nah, hey, what time is it? Shit, hold up, let me tell you the time. It wasn't because I couldn't read the minute hand and the hour hand. It was because, hey, I just wanted to wear an accessory with my outfit, and the battery ran out on the watch, so I said, fuck it, man. I pull out the phone, but it's not because I couldn't tell time. But that is ridiculous, man. Struggling to tell time. Why school wasn't this easy back in the day? My GPA would have been a 6.0. I'm trying to tell you. Would have got full ride scholarships to anywhere. Nigga, we could have been, where y'all, hey, look, man, all my 80s babies, man, where y'all want to go to school? Yale, Harvard, Carolina, Duke, where y'all want to go to school at? Princeton? Man, we could have went anywhere if we could tell the time. Like, utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Anything to make it easier for this now generation. I'm telling you. Like, how much easier can it get? How much easier can it get? That's why, look, man, don't, especially black folks. Hey, y'all don't ever talk to me about no white supremacy and the white man keeping his foot on y'all neck. I don't want to hear nothing about that. When they taking the analog clocks off the wall. What kind of oppression is that? But oh man, crazy. I knew the school system failed when the letters and number trace book with a fat pencils and the sleeping mat was a requirement in kindergarten. Look, I'm telling you, ridiculous. Look, man, we at a point now. I was thinking about that shit the other day. Well, actually today, I was thinking about it. I was like, man, because I mean, even though I work at the elementary school level, like I was really kind of wondering, where did all the textbooks go? I remember my book bag being heavy as hell in middle and high school. Like, bring the textbooks back. Like, all of this stuff on the tablets and, paperless. Nah. We might need to take a couple steps back and bring back them textbooks for sure. I'm telling you, man. Let them textbooks fuck they back up a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Bring the textbooks back. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get into some quick hits, man. So for this first quick hits, hey, y'all let me know. Hey, y'all. Hey, I saw these new Louis frames. I saw these new Louis frames and I was like, oh, I'm not really like a frames designer kind of guy, but when I saw these Louis frames, I said, oh, I might have to get me a pair. I might have to get me a pair. All right. So y'all let me know if y'all would get a pair of these motherfucking Louis frames. Here we go. Y'all let me know if y'all get a pair of these these Louis frames right here, man. Golly. Oh. Killing the game with the LV on the side of the frames. Man, I saw this post on somebody else's page. They was like, yo, do the sun still come in your eyes with the frames on? Man, who be telling y'all to do this shit? Like, y'all just be waking up one day and be like, you know what, man, I'm gonna just get some frames just tatted on my face. Like, who told y'all this shit was cool? And I mean, Louis everywhere though. Like, it's not just the frame. It's Louis frame. I got a Louis on the forehead. I got Louis in the beard. I got Louis just everywhere. And the crazy thing is, it's like, man, maybe Louis don't even want you wearing a shit for real. I mean, it makes me no difference one way or the other, but like, come on, man. You couldn't have possibly woke up. And, well, apparently he did. But you couldn't have possibly looked at yourself afterwards and said, look, man, I'm about to fuck with the Louis frame. I'm about to fuck with the Louis frame tattoo, bro. I'm about to, yeah. That shit's crazy. That shit crazy, man. Oh, man. It's all bad kindergarten. I'm saying, no, these kids don't even know what a nap is. Yo, I'm trying to tell you. Man, I'm not going to front, man. These past, let's see, last week, I started seeing some of the kindergarten teachers at my school letting they kids get a little nap in. I'm like, oh, this is different. I never seen this before, but word, okay, I ain't mad at it. Okay? Because I'm trying to tell you, man, look. One thing when you reach your late 30s, early 40s and beyond for sure is the superpower of having a nap. Oh my God. It's something about getting a nap, bruh. Like in the middle of the day, you know, just a quick little power nap. Even if it's only for like 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, whenever I go from one job to the next and I got like a little hour in between, I'm gonna definitely take me like a good 30, 40-minute nap. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I be needing it. I be needing it, man. It's essential to my well-being. And then, you know, as you get older, like on a Saturday, you know, maybe you laid up, maybe you got, you know, nice little thing laid beside you, you know, you laid with your boo, your man, your woman, whoever, and y'all get it in. You know, you got to get your nice little nap in before you start the day. And then even before you go out for the night, like, man, hey, look, shit, I know I'm about to be out all night, man. I'm about to go ahead and get this little nap in. And depending on how that nap go, that's going to determine. That's going to determine if I'm going to go out after I wake up from that nap. Because if I wake up from that nap, you know what I'm saying, and it's like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and I felt like I ain't got that nap all the way out, like I'm a little toddler, nigga, I ain't going. I ain't going. And it's nothing better than when someone else cancel the plans for you. You be like, oh my God, thank you. You be like, thank you, Jesus Christ. I wasn't trying to go no way, okay? I wasn't trying to go no way. All right, so let's see. I like a nap before I go to bed myself. I'm telling you. Yeah, I need me some I need me a little pre-nap before I go to bed, okay? For the real sleep. Oh man. All right, let's see. Let's get into this next quick hits here, man. You know, in terms of, you know, laying up with somebody and everything, I mean, I know some of y'all gonna be getting it in. You know, some of y'all gonna be getting one off. But I do think that, man, once you made that commitment, you know, you say you're gonna be with somebody, especially if you married, right? Like, man, y'all gotta be getting it in, man. Because if not, look, man, it's all types of disasters that's gonna happen. But, you know, y'all ain't gotta take my word for it, because the next video I'm gonna play for y'all is a pastor, and he's basically saying, like, he telling the ladies, hey, don't be denying your man no sex, because remember, the clip or the little comment that I showed y'all from a couple weeks ago, where the couple was in the bed and the man wanted to get it in with his woman, and she was like, "Nah, I'm tired. What about tomorrow?" And he's like, "Nah, baby, come on. I've been waiting for this like a dog waiting for a snack." And she let him smash, and then the next day she tells her friends about it, and even though she's cool with it, her friends are saying that it was assault, and there was no consent, and this, that, and the third. Well, this pastor here, this is my type of preaching right here. All right. This type of preaching, if I hear the pastors preaching like this in church, I'll go back to church. I'll go back to church if I hear preaching like this. But if the preacher ain't preaching like my man right here, I ain't going.
My church mother said, when you get married, let that man shoot all his bullets. Let that joker don't have a nail round.
Yes, sir.
Don't never send your man out the house hungry.
Jesus.
I'm trying to help you, Miracle, so when you get one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm trying to help you.
Yes, sir.
Don't never send your man out the house horny or hungry.
Yes, sir.
Or somebody else will feed him, and somebody else will give him some. Don't hold back coochie.
Oh, let's see. I thought it was another one. Hold up.
My church mother said, when you get married, let that man shoot all his bullets.
All of them.
Let that joker don't have a nail round in it.
Nail round.
Don't never send your man out the house hungry and horny.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you, Miracle, so when you get one. Oh, I'm trying to help you. Don't never send your man out the house horny or hungry. Or somebody else will feed him, and somebody else will give him some. Don't hold back coochie. My church mother said, when you get married,
don't be holding that coochie back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, that's my type of preacher. Preaching right there. I like that type of preaching. Cause if you get married, you got to let them shoot all the rounds. Because we supposed to be here to be fruitful and multiply. Yeah, get me. All right. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Because God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. So you gotta let him. You gotta let him. Do. Hey, you know what I'm saying? How them Griselda out here. OG, I'm trying to tell you. You gotta get them to do. Hey, I'm telling you gotta let them get all them rounds off. Get all the rounds off, okay? All right. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, but that's the thing. Amen. Amen, brother. Amen. But again, you get into a relationship with somebody and y'all think y'all supposed to be monogamous and this, that, and the third, and you want your man to be monogamous and all about you, but then in the same notion you don't want to give him none. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah. You gotta let him empty all that out. Leave his balls empty and with his belly full. Okay? That's the least. That's bare minimum. That's bare minimum shit right there. Okay? Bare minimum shit. Okay. Let's see. Where I want to go next here. Okay. Since we talking about who getting fucked tonight? Hey, let's get into this next one, man. Ladies, I want to hear from y'all on this one. For these next two, actually, I want to hear from y'all on these next two. All right. So women don't give their vagina to ninjas that they don't like. All right. So let's see. So let's get into this one, man. I think this can be applicable to both men and women here, but let's see. Let's get into it. Go ahead and cue this up.
Women are not giving their best to niggas they don't like.
Yeah.
You want to give your best to women you know you don't want to wife. You can't do that, bro. If you're going to give good D, but you can't give good D and boyfriend energy at all, bro.
Yeah, you playing a dangerous game,
bro.
It's a dangerous game.
At that point, she's stabbing you and say, look what we had. Look what you did to us. Like, and it's your fault.
You got what?
I'm your man.
Until when?
Death do us part.
Okay.
All right. So I don't think he lying, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Let's break it down piece by piece here.
Women are not giving their best to niggas they don't like.
Let's stop right there. Women are, unless there's a little caveat to that, okay? Unless they getting some
donations.
Unless they getting some donations, they not giving the best of what they got to the niggas that they don't like. Facts. Yeah, they just like, look. Especially for some of my married guys out here, for dudes that's been in long-term relationships with their girls, and I mean, hey, I can just speak from experience, man. She sometimes, hey, she don't like you like that no more, so she just like, man, nigga, go ahead, man, do what you do. I ain't trying to give you nothing like that, but nigga, here you go. All right.
Yeah.
You want to give your best to women you know you don't want to wife.
He ain't lying. And for some of my fellas in here, how many of y'all have given some of your best D to women that you don't want to wife up? I know for a fact in my past, I've definitely given out some grade A, just stellar performances for chicks that we would never be together. But this is how I feel, right? Because I hear what my man is saying, but I look at it like this, because you in a catch-22 situation, right? Because if you don't give a great performance, then you're gonna be the subject in the group chat like, girl, I went over to this nigga house and his D was trash. That nigga could not fuck. Okay. I mean, but then if you give her the best D, now she acting crazy. Now she's stabbing your ass.
You can't do that, bro. If you're gonna give good D, but you can't give good D and boyfriend energy at all, bro.
So he's basically saying you gotta have balance. But then, I mean, you don't want to be a disrespectful type nigga, though. You don't want to be a disrespectful kind of guy, So I mean, you want to have some ethics and morals, So I mean, I would never just have sex with a woman and then just treat her like trash, I mean, I'd be a gentleman. But it's funny though, because I've dealt with women who have felt like the bare minimum for me, at least what I would consider would be the bare minimum, would be like hella all-star treatment for them. Such as like hey, did you make it home safe? Oh my God, Justin, like I never had someone just ask me if I just made it home. I never had someone say, oh my God, did you make it home safely? You're so caring. You're so considerate. Oh my God. I'm like, damn, what kind of niggas you been fucking with?
Oh,
yeah, you playing a dangerous game, bro. It's a dangerous game.
At that point, she's stabbing you and say, look what we had. Look what you did to us. Like, and it's your fault.
And it's your fault. And it's your fault. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so I don't know, man. If we catch eye contact, it's over. Okay, so I mean, look, I feel like there might be certain parameters when it comes to, having sex. Like, if you're having sex with somebody and you know that it's just sex or whatever, right? Like, are you what are the rules of engagement? Like, are y'all fucking, like y'all making love, like y'all kissing, y'all like tonguing each other down, y'all going down on each other, or is it just straight animalistic and y'all just, man, penis in vajayjay, and y'all just going at it? Because I don't know, man. I mean, at this point, man, at this big age, like I ain't got time for all the animalistic, man. I'm trying to take my time, man. My knees is bad, my lower back, like, we trying to warm it up here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know. Especially if it's just a casual type of situation. Because I mean, just because it's casual don't mean that, like, I wouldn't want it to be on some sensual type of shit, but maybe that's just me. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know down in the chat, man. I need the chat to be very interactive, man. I like conversing with y'all, man. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself here. So anyways, all right, let's see. Let's get into this next one, man. 15 uncomfortable truths that men don't want to hear. All right. So let's see. So let's get into this one, man. We're gonna go over here to the TikTok side of the game. All right, let me.
Women choose who they sleep with, yes, but they rarely admit how they decide. So here are 15 uncomfortable truths.
All right, let's see. Let me.
Choose who they sleep with, yes, but they rarely admit how they decide. So here are 15 uncomfortable truths that most men never hear. So listen up. No fluff, no filters. Number 1. Raw desire overrides everything. If she wants you, she'll break the rules. If she doesn't, she'll make them. Number 2.
I'm gonna be honest. All of these things I feel like I've heard before. Just perusing these internet streets. And one, raw desire. If a woman wants to fuck, if a woman wants you, off of raw desire, I mean, that's just is what it is. Like, I mean, that's nothing profound to me.
Status is foreplay. If other men respect you, she notices that immediately.
Okay.
Number 3. Bad boy energy isn't about crime. It's about his dominance, his confidence, and his control. Number 4.
I don't know now. I don't know. Y'all be liking jailbirds. Like let's be for real, man. We don't have shows like Love at the Lockup for a reason, okay? Y'all like niggas that be committing felonies and crimes and everything else. So, but I do think that women like a guy with some edge and not necessarily being all nice all the time.
Looks matter, but how you carry yourself matters more. Masculine presence beats a pretty face any day. Number 5. Her phone probably has 10 guys begging for her attention. She often chooses the one who doesn't.
So be number 11. Be the 11th guy that doesn't give her attention. So, you know, I mean, whenever she decided to come around after, you know, the dinner dates and, you know, somebody coming through and fixing her smoke detector, you know, and everything. I mean, hey, you know, you can get that phone call.
Number 6, if you're completely safe, you often become invisible. Comfort creates warmth, not desire. Number 7, she might call it a mistake, but attraction rarely happens by accident. Number 8, hypergamy never sleeps. People naturally look for the best option they believe they can get.
Women always be out here looking for the best option they can get, but then on the flip side, like the men be asking, what are they gonna get in return for it? And most of the time, man, you don't get nothing.
Number 9, timing beats effort. The right moment can do more than months of chasing. Number 10.
Hey, I'm gonna stop right there. Cause sometimes, hey, you might be able to hit something cause hey, the stars just aligned for you that night. You know, nothing more, nothing less. You know, she was feeling frisky that night. You just happened to be right there, and you ended up getting lucky.
10. The man she fully desires is usually the one that she sees above her in some way. Number 11. Her friends don't create her attraction. They usually just reveal it. Number 12. Attraction can shift with mood, chemistry, and biology. You're not just competing with logic. You're competing with emotion. Number 13. Someone might lie about their past, but they rarely lie about who gave them real butterflies. Number 14.
Oh, Lord. She might lie about her body count, but she ain't gonna lie about the dude that gave her the butterflies and, you know, she felt that thing up in her stomach. Like, let's be for real. She ain't never gonna forget the dude that rearranged her insides.
The people someone talks about the most aren't always the ones that they were with. They're the ones that they deeply wanted. And number 15, remember this. She chooses who she sleeps with, but you choose who you build a life with. Don't confuse the two, because at the end of the day, your value is not determined by who chooses you. It's determined by the standards of the choice for yourself. Women choose who they sleep.
She ain't lied on that. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, women do have the option of who they choose to open their legs up to. But hey, when it comes to relationships and marriage and all of that good stuff, man, hey, it's always up to the man. No matter how, hey, whether you want to believe it or not, that is an uncomfortable truth for women. All right. So let's see. So that was the last quick hit there. All right, so let's see. Let's get into the land of delusion. Say you was feeding the kids. Hey, it's all good. We here. We chilling. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and take one more shot ski, and then we're gonna get into to the land of delusion. And this is where, you know, we're going to get into the main topic. All right. Talking about Latto, because we got to talk about Latto. All right. And everything. But y'all let me know if y'all sipping on something, man. If y'all going to take a shot with your boy. Okay. If you haven't already, please make sure you go ahead and like the stream, share the stream with a friend, and all that good stuff, man. All right. So let's get into that shot. 5 more to go. 5 more to go. All right, let's see. Here we go. Shot number 3 right here, at least, that y'all know about. All right, here we go. All right. So, land of delusion, man. All right. Cause we gotta be for real, man. Okay, hold up before we See, I had sex with this dude I've known since high school. I let him know I wasn't looking for a relationship. He agreed, but we actually did it. He got attached after that one encounter. Oh my Lord. So you had him like that. You had him like that, Lady P. He was attached after the one encounter. Oh my Lord. Man. Well, sometimes it be like that. And no, I wasn't looking for a relationship, but okay. And you know, it's crazy, right? Because men will sit up here and act like they want someone that's just cool for the casual sex. They want somebody that they can be friends with, benefits with, and no other no feelings get involved, no none of that. But I feel like that's for the women don't that they don't like, that they just strictly see as someone that they can just smash and keep it moving, you know. But for the women that they actually might like, and especially if if the pussy good, oh Lord, yeah, niggas is changing their feelings real quick. They like, oh man, yeah, nah, you what? You working with all that? You can't be letting all this out here in the streets. What is you talking about? Yeah, nah. we ain't letting none of that out in the streets.
Fuck!
Yeah, he got up in it. That's what he was saying. He was like, nah, man, we not doing that. We not doing that. So yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, I think people just gotta keep it real, man. If you're not looking for a relationship and you're really not looking for a relationship, then just say that. But whenever you hear it as the person on the receiving end, if you really are looking for a relationship, then you got to be honest about that. You got to be honest about that. And usually what I find just from the men's side, because I mean, it's definitely been times where I've told women that I wasn't looking for a relationship. We can hang out, we can chill, we can be cool, we can do whatever. And by whatever, y'all already know, like clapping cheeks for a show. So, you know what I'm saying? But then it all and they'll agree to it in the beginning. But then, man, they like, damn, man. Yo, even though this nigga's giving the bare minimum and just asking me if I made it home safely, like whenever I be chilling with him, like it's a vibe. Like we be chilling, we be hanging. Like he don't be nagging me, he don't be judging me, and the sexual chemistry be good. Like, man, I'm starting to change my mind. Chicks be out here talking about, they don't want to be they don't want to be in the streets no more. Where my sound effect at?
She belongs to the streets.
They don't want to be in the streets no more. Then they start asking like, man, what are we doing? And I'm like, I don't know. What are we doing? I thought we was just macking and hanging. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and get into the land of delusion, man. So this first one here, which I thought is very delusional thinking. I want y'all to let me know, man. What job do y'all think is harder? If you had to go out here and like bust your ass, on an oil rig, tarring a roof, doing some real manual labor versus being a stay-at-home mom and a housewife. Y'all let me know which job y'all think is harder, because I honestly think the response from the lady on this podcast is absolutely delusional. All right, let's see. Here we go.
Mom is not a hard job. Like hot tar roofer, that's a hard job. Landscaper, that's a hard job. And we've even created a culture. Motherhood is the hardest job in the whole world. We've got people gassed up on this idea that like, oh my God, the hardest job in the world is being a mom. And it's like, guys, it's not.
How you feel about this?
I think that it's more difficult than most jobs if you're a mom. As a dad, I don't think it's as difficult.
Have you ever tried to tar a roof?
Why the would I tar a roof? I am a woman.
Yo, you've never done this job, so you can't. But now we're
No.
talking about equivalency. Yo,
Yeah.
tarring a roof is hard.
And then what happens when you clock out?
We have to go home to your mad ass and this crying baby, and I still got to go tar tomorrow.
You can't tell me that a job that you get to clock out of is more difficult than a job that you never get to clock out of.
More so than coal mining? Or
Who is mining
tarring a
coals?
roof? This is a job. You have to be good at your job. You got to manage the household.
At that point, I have 2 jobs and you have 1.
This is why I love when stay-at-home moms, when they divorce their husbands and they take them for everything. Because it's not like I'm a stay-at-home mom and you give me a check every week.
You're home. You can watch General Hospital complaining about not getting a paycheck. Go to work.
So let me go pop this for that got more money that can have a maid in this then.
Go pop it, please.
Popping it.
Who do women think they are?
Better than you.
Then go be better.
We are.
But that's the problem. Y'all complain about every
we are better.
thing. The job is that you don't have to file taxes. You don't have to go and clock in. You don't have to do none of that.
Paying for everything, groceries, everything.
The job is the job. Do the job.
I'll burn this whole down. And then what? I'll sit in prison for free. I'll be a stay-at-home inmate. I'll be sitting there smiling. Because guess what? I ain't got to deal with no raggedy complaining and no kids.
Oh man. Yo, I swear, man. I really.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Okay. Man, we got the homie humble journeys in the building, man. What's going on with you, my guy? Ain't no way y'all gonna sit up here and tell me that tarring a roof, coal mining, even if you are, like they said, landscaper, any form of blue collar labor work is not harder than being a stay-at-home mom. You get to be in the AC, in the comfort of your own home, especially if you got a newborn. I get it. Are newborns irritating in the beginning? Yes, they can be. They not sleeping throughout the night. But then guess what? We've gotten to a point in society to where unless you're dealing with just a bum ass nigga, most men are willing to take on that burden. Not even a burden, but take on the responsibility of the child rearing. You know, child screaming, crying at 3:00 in the morning. You know, your wife, your girl, she been with the baby all day. You know what, babe? Go ahead, go to bed. I'm attend to the child. You know, I see so many of these videos on social media where fathers are coming home and taking care of their responsibility. So, like they said in the video, yeah, he got 2 jobs. Now, mind you, this is the same woman that said that she was cool with her kids not having perfect attendance. Let's play this again.
Stay-at-home mom is not a hard job. Like hot tar roofer, that's a hard job. Landscaper, that's a hard job. And we've even created a culture. Motherhood is the hardest job in the whole world. We've got people gassed up on this idea that like, oh my God, the hardest job in the world is being a mom. And it's like, guys, it's not.
How you feel about that?
And it's not. Like, you got women out here on TikTok saying that their husband should pay them a salary or should pay them an hourly rate in order for them to be a stay-at-home mom. Like, the whole reason for you being a stay-at-home mom, that is your job, essentially. If your man is already out here, you know, busting his ass to make sure that he's on top of the bills, on top of the mortgage, making sure that the kids are fed, making sure that you're fed, that in itself is a bigger responsibility, not only just financially, but also mentally as well. When you know that it's all on you to come through and provide for your family, especially if you're working some kind of job like tarring a roof, landscaper, working on an oil rig, truck driver, I mean, at this point, any job, but definitely for the labor intensive jobs, you cannot sit up here and tell me that that's easier than being a stay-at-home mom, because like they said in the video, after he clocks out, he got to come home and deal with you. And I just showed the video of my man. All right, I'm gonna play that.
I
next.
think
just to
that
give y'all
it's
a
more
reminder.
difficult than most jobs if you're a mom. As a dad, I don't think it's as difficult.
Have you ever tried to tar a roof?
Why the would I tar a roof? I am a woman.
Yo,
I am a woman. See, again, man, delusional thinking here.
You've never done this job, so you can't. But now we're
No.
talking about equivalency. Yo,
Yeah.
tarring a roof is hard.
And then what happens when you clock out?
We have to go home to your mad ass and this crying baby, and I still got to go tar tomorrow.
You can't tell me that a job that you get to clock out of is more difficult than a job that you never get to clock out of.
More so than coal mining? Or
Who is mining
tarring a roof?
coals?
This is a job. You have to be good at your job.
You got to manage the household.
At that point, I have 2 jobs and you have 1.
This is why I love when stay-at-home moms, when they divorce their husbands and they take them for everything. Because it's not like I'm a stay-at-home mom and you give me a check every week.
You're home. You can watch General
Don't give me a check every week. The check every week is the privilege and the ability to be able to stay at home and instill values and morals into the children that we raised. And the other thing too is that this is only for a certain period of time. From what? From birth to 5? Because once they get to 5, hey, it's time for y'all to go off to elementary school. And then what? What's the excuse then? I mean, there's no, and even before then, shit, you may be putting your kids in daycare. Like, oh my God, man.
hospital complaining about not getting a paycheck. Go to work.
So let me go pop this for that got more money that can have a maid in this then.
And why does it always come down to that? Now you gotta pop your pussy for a man that's gonna be able to bring a maid up in here. Again, this is stuff that you can do. Man. But see, again, let me y'all remember this video from last week.
And worried. And this man is sitting in this car. Really? 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 Seriously? Seriously?
Now, mind you, what any brother that's watching this right now, would you want to come home to this shit right here?
Why are you sleeping in the car? Why are you sleeping in the car?
I need some rest.
So why wouldn't you come inside?
Because I can't rest in there.
Is your life that terrible that you need to be in the car? Is your life like that difficult? Why don't you come inside? For an hour you've been out here? You've been out here for an hour?
But yeah, man. Oh man, crazy, man. Ridiculous, man. Delusional thinking that that somehow you staying at home in your cushy house, putting the kids to sleep for nap time and everything else is somehow harder than a man going out here and tarring a roof or landscaping or working in construction or any of the other blue collar jobs that we have out here, man. Shout out to the blue collar men of the world, man. They really keep the world going. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, man. Yeah. Y'all saying, what the fuck did I just watch? What in the world? But I was being honest, I didn't want, okay. Parenthood shouldn't be considered a job. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be at all. All right, let's see. Let's get into this next one, man. Let's see. All right. Let's get into. All right, fuck it, man. Let's go ahead and get into to Latto and in her pregnancy, right? Because like I said at the top of the live stream, man, you got two different sides of this. And I just think that, like, at the end of the day, this is why as black folks and then as black women, a lot of women are just gonna continue to be single out here because there's a lot of contradiction with Latto's pregnancy. Because I hear a lot of women saying that I would never get pregnant by a dude who's married with 3 kids. I would never be somebody's third baby mama. And then what y'all end up doing? Getting pregnant by somebody who's married, getting pregnant by somebody who already got 3 baby mamas and now you the 4th. But then you got other women on the other side who are, like celebrating it, and saying that, like, yeah, I heard about Latto's pregnancy and was like, yeah, big mama, like, welcome to motherhood and this, that, and the third. And it's like, y'all are championing and celebrating a woman who's having a married man's baby, and he already has 3 other kids by however many other women. Like, that's what we celebrate in the culture. Like, I mean, hey, if that's what y'all want to celebrate, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But again, man, I just be feeling like when it comes to us, when it comes to black folks, man, we gone, bro. We gone. But let's see. But I'm gonna play a couple of videos here, and y'all give me y'all thoughts on what y'all think. Like I say, man, I want the chat to be interactive, man. Give me y'all comments, give me y'all thoughts, so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself here. But let's get to the first post here that I got. Now, this first post is coming from I guess he's a football player, Le'Veon Bell weighs in on Latto and 21 Savage's pregnancy news. He says, Latto just announced she's pregnant by a married man with 3 kids and made it part of her album rollout. And that's who today's women look up to. We're doomed. We doomed. I mean, shit.
You told me, because somebody told me what I said was wrong. What did I say?
Bruh, I mean, the cut is fresh. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the hairline is sharp, my brother, but the beard is struggling. The beard is struggling, but here we go.
That was wrong. All I said was facts. I only said facts. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying nobody has to be perfect. We're all human beings. Nobody perfect. But I want to know, in this situation here, bro, what did I say to get everybody all riled up? Like, what did I do? I only said facts. Oh, yo.
I mean, he only said facts. He's like, yo, well, I got everybody riled up. But, you know, but the hypocrisy of it is that, you know, you can't be Latto and be saying that, you know, your body count's super low and she's making it sound like she practices a certain level of, you know, vagina control, and she don't be letting everybody hit, and she's being discerning about who she's with. But then on the flip side, this who you get knocked up by. And again, this is what black folks do. This is black culture. Y'all be making babies with whoever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, his beard is struggling, bro. His beard is struggling. There was no way I could get through that video and not comment on his beard. His beard was terrible. Okay. But it's just the contradiction of it all. For me, because a lot of chicks swear up and down that they would never do X, Y, and Z, but yet and still, y'all definitely be fucking with niggas who married. Y'all be fucking with niggas who are definitely in relationships. Y'all definitely sleep with them guys and be getting pregnant by them. Man, how many Kendra G shows or clips have we watched where I even played a compilation of women saying that like they got 3 kids by 3 different men, 4 kids by 4 different men. Like, and I'm sorry, like I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I don't know if you know, this will be the last kid, or if 21 will be the first and only baby daddy. Because my thing about it is, the other thing that women say too is they'll say, oh, well, why is it any of y'all's concern? Because she's a millionaire and the baby will be well off. Because she could take care of it because she got money. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's the same thing a lot of these women were saying whenever they was talking about Cardi B. Oh, well, you know, well, she got money and blah, blah, blah. Man, it always come down to the money with y'all, huh? It always come down to the money, but then it's just like, man, until you become a parent, like, man, it's so much more than just the financial aspect of it, you know? Let's see. Britt says, we don't know the specifics though. I've been married, but legally separated and doing me during the divorce process. Every situation is different. And I mean, I get it. And I mean, and that's true. I mean, they could be, because I mean, you know, people have been saying that too. Oh, well, you know, he was only married to get a green card. He was only married, you know, because he was using her in order to, you know, be able to stay in the US. And I mean, and that may be true. That may be true. We don't necessarily know. At the same time, you know, the other criticism that I've heard about this whole situation is that, you know, that 21 has been able to be out and about in public with Amber Rose, you know, back in the day, you know, and wearing shirts saying I'm a feminist, but now whenever it comes to, you know, the baby that they're having together, now all of a sudden he has to be super secretive. So let's see, let's get into the next video here. Go ahead and cue this up for y'all. Oh no, that ain't it. Okay, let's see. Going back over to the TikTok side of the game. All right.
Why are people acting like Latto has this high moral ground and she wouldn't get pregnant by a married man, but she was dating a married man, she was doing grown-up stuff with a married man, and apparently wasn't doing anything to prevent getting pregnant? Because pregnancy is 100% preventable, and if she didn't want to get pregnant, she wouldn't have got pregnant. And if she didn't want her baby to be by a married man, she wouldn't have been dealing with 21 Savage for as long as she's been dealing with him. And let's just face it, the girlies are going to do what the girlies are going to do. Marriage doesn't matter to a lot of people. Actually being in a public relationship doesn't matter to a lot of people. So why are we trying to hold these celebrities to a higher standard than we hold our homegirls to? Why are people...
And I mean, and she ain't lying. And she ain't lying. Because again, I mean, that's all people be doing on social media is acting in front and then acting like they wouldn't sleep with someone who has a married man. Or who is married. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, they would never be, I would never be a side chick. I would never do X, Y, and Z. But yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. I know y'all would. I know y'all would. You know, but then let some of y'all tell it. Y'all will say, oh, well, you know, I didn't know, he lied to me and this, that, and the third. But then after you found out about it, you still continue to fuck with the nigga. So what are we saying here? So let's get into the next video here.
This message is for Latto and Latto only. If you ain't Latto, you can skip past this post.
And this, again, man, and this kind of goes into the justification of it, right? Because again, I mean, y'all, I don't know what it is with the women. And this is why y'all continue to live in the land of delusion, because y'all just won't call it for what it is. Y'all will criticize it on one hand, but then on the flip side, at the very end, you know, to still be in cahoots with the sisterhood, y'all will still champion the bullshit. But here we go.
Big Mama, you literally said you were Big Mama no kids and you're pregnant. You literally said, I'll spend that $500 if I ever trap you and you're pregnant. You lied to us, girl.
Let me pause right there, because a lot of y'all really be believing these women and what they be saying in these songs. When at the end of the day, they just like the guys who swear that they was the plug and they was rapping and trapping and shooting all these niggas and catching all these bodies, and there wasn't none of that going on. So now y'all feel like Big Mama done betrayed y'all.
But I'm happy for you. You feel me? If that's what you want to do. But why get on the track and say you Big Mama no kids and you're with child? Like, did you really want to show a bitch how you go down the slide? Because you lied to us. Like, you was telling the girls, like, don't have them kids. Don't get these niggas no baby. You was literally telling us to get that $500 and go do what we do. But you didn't do that. I don't like that, girl, but I still love you, though. I think your little pregnancy announcement and all that was cute. But what happened? Like, Big Mama, no kids. Like, you said that. That came out of your mouth. What happened, girl?
See, that be letting me know. Y'all, women be putting too much stock into these celebrities, and then y'all be going out here dating in relationships, and y'all be wondering why this shit ain't working out for y'all. Now, I'm not saying y'all as in the women in the chat. I'm just saying women in general. Like, y'all want to sit up here and listen to freaking Latto, Cardi, Meg Thee Stallion, and be wondering why. And they all in relationships. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe not the best ones, but they telling y'all some other shit, and y'all out here running with it. Y'all out here running with it, man. But let's see. Let's get into this next video here.
Listen, I'm not here to judge nobody, okay? I'm not here to judge. I'm just telling you what I would never do. I would never do these things, okay? I would never.
So many women saying they would never, but okay.
Be in my prime at the tender age of 27 years old proudly dating a married man. I would never do that. I would never publicly claim said married man who never publicly claims me. I would never do that. I would never, my man all over town, only to never be allowed to be seen in town with that man. I would never do that. And you know what else I wouldn't do? I would never get pregnant by a man that is already married and already has his citizenship. So he could have likely gotten divorced by now. And you know what else I would never do? I would never make my pregnancy announcement via a music video where I was only allowed to show my baby daddy's hands with very noticeable tattoos on them, but not be allowed to show his face.
Chicks say they would never, but I don't believe it. It's capped to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you ain't gotta lie to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's capped, and a lot of y'all
She belongs to the streets.
You know, so yeah, stop
Stop the cap.
Like, I would never. You know, acting like motherfuckers be acting like they got so many morals online, but then, you know, on the flip side, you find out that, man, they out here living hella scandalous. Man, I can't tell y'all how many times I've seen women who, you know, portray themselves to be one way, and then I just happen to just jump on social media and all of a sudden I see a baby bump. But I don't see no, like, I don't see no engagement ring. I don't see no whenever I see the maternity photos, the pregnancy photos, it just be them by themselves. I'll be like, oh, you got knocked up by a bum ass nigga. Oh, okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? But, you know. But man, let's move on, man. Let's see what y'all saying over here. It's never dignity. It's no dignity, man. You know? All these stars mad they lost their goat. I'm telling you, they mad. You know what I'm saying? The weather's starting to break. It's about to be summertime. They thought they was gonna have some anthems to ride to. You know what I'm saying? Now they gotta look. Hey, look, all I'm saying is Glorilla better not get pregnant. Meg Thee Stallion better not get pregnant. And who else? Cardi already done had her baby. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hey, y'all better look to Glorilla and Meg to save y'all for the summer, you know. But let's see, hold up. So why do people not realize rappers be lying in songs all the time? They be lying.
Stop the cap.
They be lying all the time. So she would be okay. Right. What would make it okay? What would make it okay? If he claimed her? You know what I'm saying? I mean, would y'all justify it then? Again, man, it's the hypocrisy of it all for me. Because again, you look at Cardi B's situation. Cardi B, straight up married woman. I don't care. Y'all separated, but you still married. But y'all still will give Cardi the pass because Offset was so terrible. But then at the same time, the man that you got pregnant by also has 2 or 3 other kids on the way. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. But hey, y'all got it. Man. So, all right, let's see, man. Let's get into this next one. So, this next one here, this woman says that you should show up late to dates. So, we got a couple of videos here from this young lady, and she's going to explain to you all. She's gonna put y'all up on game, ladies. She's gonna put y'all up on game and let y'all know why y'all should be late to date. So let's go ahead and get into it here.
Y'all, so a current man that I'm dating reached out to me and was like, he needed to talk to me about something that's been bothering him. So he said that he enjoyed dating me, but he does not enjoy the fact that I come to every date late. Now, honestly and truthfully, I do come to every date late on purpose because I'm a lady. And I feel as though a man should be there waiting on me. You need to be waiting on me. You need to be anticipating if I'm coming or not. And it's like extremely late. I probably be like 15 minutes late. But it's the anticipation of me walking in, right? You need to have a table together and all this other kind of stuff. By the time I get there, I just need to walk in. Or you don't want to watch me walk? You ain't trying to see me walk?
Jesus.
I'm trying to show you what I'm working with. And you worried about me being late. So I told him that I'm sorry that he feels that way. And that I'll do better with my time management skills. Y'all, I'm gonna come even later now. Just because you complaining.
And see, and this is what men is out here dealing with. Man, again, man, ladies, like, I get it. I really do. I understand that there are some men out here that just ain't on shit and be bullshitting and whatever. And I'm right there with y'all on that. But then this is what some dudes are out here dealing with. She gonna purposely come late to the date next time. Let's get into the comments. Love, you gotta respect other people's time. I hate when y'all make me agree with a man. Y'all don't really want to agree with the man, but see, hey, I remember there was a time when men would express their grievances when it came to women, and they would say, "Oh, what kind of women you meeting? What kind of women y'all talking to? None of my y'all know my line. None of my friends are like this. I don't know anybody that's like this." Yeah, all right. Can people just date without all the games? That's why y'all ain't gonna get into no relationships, because y'all can't even make it through the dating phase. Showing up late on dates, being picky about where you gonna go, how men look, how women look. Y'all can't even make it past the getting to know you phase. So relationships and marriage, oh man, hey, it's a wrap for a lot of y'all. And especially as y'all niggas getting older, man. Let's see. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even waiting on you to finish this story time. Nah, sis. Respect that man's time like you would want him to respect yours. So if you voiced you didn't like something and he did it again intentionally, would you continue dating him? So I mean, so they going in on her in the comments over here, you know. And I mean, and that's the one thing, man, about it is like, yo, you gotta show a certain respect for people's time. You know what I'm saying? No matter whether you're a man or woman. But me personally, I find it highly disrespectful whenever you are not on time to a date. You know, I mean, and granted, this is not to say that whenever things life happens, you know, life occurs, and you know, you may not be able to make it to a date on time because, you know, maybe it's traffic. It's certain things that you can give allowance for. But, you know, if you're just showing up to the date late and on purpose just because you want me to see what you working with, more than likely, I've already seen you on IG. I've seen you on the socials. I see what it is you working with. I get it. It might be different in person, but I already done seen it. But now you just being disrespectful. So, all right. So let's see. So let's get into the next video from this young lady. And she gonna double and triple down on this shit. So let's get into the double and triple down on the bullshit.
So let me get this straight. Y'all are being on time for dates where a man haven't sent you a car.
Jesus.
You're on time for dates where he didn't offer to pick you up.
Delusion.
You on time for a date. Wait, what the girl saying in the comments? Are you late for a job? I work for myself. I works for myself. What else y'all saying? You don't like him. You don't like him. Do he like me? I'm driving to the date myself. I gotta park. I gotta walk. I gotta make sure that my feet is greasy. I smell good. Do he like me? Obviously, he don't like me. Because a man that got a problem with how late I am is going to make sure that I can get there on time. He's going to do whatever it is that he can do to make sure that I get there on time. I always tell y'all don't let no man be a man. He can file a complaint and grievance all he wants to until you come up with a solution to any problem that you have going on in my life. Then there's nothing for us to talk about. It ain't nothing for us to talk about. I'm not showing up to no date on time. For what? Y'all crazy. And another thing too, I got the pick of the litter. I picks the men's. The men don't pick me. So I'm not sitting in the car waiting for him to arrive and making sure I'm somewhere on time to make sure it strokes his ego. See, I'm not into stroking a man's ego. I'm into killing it. I have him on his knees barking like a dog. Okay? I don't play with no Mississippi. I'm a cat that don't play with dogs. Y'all gotta get it together.
Man. Delusional. Again, man. Showing up on time is not stroking a man's ego. It's called being a woman of your word. It's called having a certain level of respect for the man that you claim to be interested in. And if I'm sitting there like, look, man, I'm going to give you about a good 15, and if I'm being extra generous, 30-minute waiting period. But then after that, I'm gone. And 30 minutes is actually really pushing it for real. Unless you are telling me giving me a good excuse as to why you're being late, then yeah, nah, man, date is over. You know, I just think that it's super inconsiderate. She say she got to pick of the litter, and that may be cool. That may be true for you right now, young lady. She may have the pick of the litter right now, but I do believe that a lot of women feel like men don't look at social media. They think that we are just so oblivious, so clueless to what it is that y'all say, the things that y'all do. And it's like, unless you're a desperate simp ass type of nigga, for the most part, men are like, nah, man, we cool. Now y'all are wondering why men aren't approaching y'all. Now y'all are wondering why men are being so particular with their time. Now y'all are wondering why men don't show up to these dating events. Now y'all are wondering why men don't want to get into relationships. Now y'all are wondering, and it's just like, this is what's out here. This is what's out here, man. So I got one more video from this young lady, man. And she's gonna triple down on it. All right. Here we go. One more video from this young lady.
And one thing I do know, since y'all showing up to them dates on time, that y'all giving up that meow very fast. Clock that. Y'all giving it up fast. Showing up to a date on time. Girl, please. Y'all grandmas, y'all mamas, y'all daddies, they must ain't teach y'all nothing, baby. Y'all papas, your papa must ain't teach you nothing. You must ain't see your papa waiting on your grandma to get dressed, or standing outside, or sitting in the car waiting on your grandma. You must ain't never seen your mama wait on your dad. Your daddy wait on your mama. You must have never seen that. Couldn't have. You couldn't have.
Hey, well, hey, let me know how that work out for you, young sister. Let me know how that work out for you. Because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that even in your mama and your papa all day, I like a little accent though. It's cute, a little Louisiana, New Orleans accent. But yo, man, even back then, I'm pretty sure there may have been a reason why your papa was out, or your daddy might have been outside waiting for your mama. But again, man, dudes are running into situations with women nowadays that it's like, nah, you want me to just sit here purposely and wait on you because you decided that you just want to be late consciously? Like, nah, man, we cool. Let's see. My wife says she still got to get chosen even if she has the pig. Golly, if that ain't a bar. Even if you got the pick of the litter, the one that you want still gotta choose you. He still gotta choose you, baby girl. That's a bar right there, man. Shout out to OG wife on that one. Cause that's facts. That's facts. All day long. Me waiting for your wife is not the same thing. That's another bar. It's not. It's definitely not the same thing. Not in comparison to you waiting for a chick that you don't even know her last name yet. You just got her IG and her Facebook dating profile or her Hinge or whatever have you. That ain't the same. That ain't the same. Again, man. Chicks out here don't be wanting to put they best foot forward whenever it comes to dating. So, all right, let's see. Which one do I want to go to next? Okay. Let's see. Let's go here, man. Because all of these are definitely delusional ways of thinking here. So, women say a lot of men are unattractive, or men don't realize that they're unattractive. And I think that that's delusional thinking too. But I'm gonna play these couple videos, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it. So y'all get active down in the chat. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these videos that I'm playing for y'all. And if y'all haven't already, man, please make sure you go ahead and like the stream. we going back over to TikTok because again, man, I feel like the most delusional women live over here on TikTok, man. Look, it's ridiculous. But here we go.
I saw someone on this app say that a lot of men don't know that they're unattractive, and I was like, no, I think this is true. Because it was a whole conversation with that woman who said that she was that guy's first baddie, and then all the guys try to humble her, even though she's clearly a baddie, and they were like, oh, you're not a baddie. And this other girl was saying, a lot of guys don't realize that they are not attractive, or they don't think it matters. And I went to the grocery store today, and I was just looking around at each man, because normally I don't look at men. I usually just act like they're invisible, but I actually was like, okay, let me look. And when I looked at majority of the men, not only were they not attractive, just like not at all, but like a lot of them were so unattractive that I was like, what's in the water? Like, of all ages too. It wasn't just like, oh, some of them were older or some of them, no, it was like young, old, middle-aged, whatever. None of them are attractive. A lot of them looked really unhealthy, like they just didn't drink water. Their skin was like not necessarily acne, just like murky looking. Their eyes, their body, like, I'm just like, these are the men getting on these apps talking about the standards. These are the men. These are the men. And it just hit me. I'm like, why do we ever get offended or ever listen to what is being said? Because it's just laughable. It's laughable to me. When I go out, I see on average at least 5 to 6 women who are gorgeous. And I don't even see men who are slightly on the same level of attractiveness, yet women, we're the ones who are stressed and pressed and being told to lose weight and being told we're not this and that and, oh, we wish you looked like this. Like, we really need to never listen. I mean, I personally don't, but I'm just telling everyone else, we never listen to what a man says about what is attractive. Like, have you really looked at them? Do it one day, I dare you. Just go out and truly look at men. Oh my. I saw.
Jesus.
I mean, it's always the average to below average chicks that be telling niggas that they are unattractive. That will forever be funny to me. It's hilarious to me. Because I'm sorry. I don't go out every day and see a bunch of attractive women and be like, oh my gosh, she's so fine. No. I don't. But it's the audacity. It's the audacity for me, you know. And I mean, and this is not to say that like I think I'm a 8, 9, or a 10, you know. I think I look okay, you know, but I'm not delusional about where I'm at. But you got women up here that will sit up here and be like, yo, these dudes are hella unattractive, but then I'm sitting here and I'm looking at you and I'm like, sis, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? But let's go over here to the comments. Okay. Jacob Elordi is the only attractive man I've seen lately. Literally my face whenever I get a new notification on Twitter. I saw a hot man in January in a plane. So rare it was remarkable. I never forget him. I miss him. Your profile private with a dog as your profile picture. Okay.
I saw someone.
Let's see who else. Okay.
Y'all ever seen a woman that
Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Um. Thanks, girl was starting to think that it was just me. Profile. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I get offended by my DMs. Mm. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. She get offended by the DMs. Word. Got it. Cool. 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 Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go to the next one here. Let's see. Hold up. I don't think she likes men. Hey, I couldn't tell you. Yeah, it don't sound like it. She don't. Now, mind you, I totally agree with her, but I found all dudes ugly, even my family. Guess it's the straight in me. Say I'm looking for the feet. Yeah, nah, hey, I might be looking for the feet. Being attractive and looking good can be two different things. Nah, I mean, I get it. I mean, again, my thing is this, right? Because I do think that there's a difference between being attractive and someone finding you good looking or whatever. Like, I've seen women where I'm like, I can see why people think she looks good, but she's not my type. Like, I'm not attracted to her. But I won't shit on her beauty. It's just not for me, you know. But women are out here acting like men are just supposed to be beautiful. Like, I don't. Again, this is why this is delusional. And on top of that, people are very men definitely know if they're attractive or not. The world tells men every day on a daily basis, nigga, you short, you fat, and you ugly. Ain't no way you ever gonna get none of this. On the flip side, women will straight up tell each other all day, every day, how good they look. Oh my God, you're a baddie. You're so cute. Oh my gosh, you're gorgeous. Whole time, chick look like a fucking Oompa Loompa out here. Like, let's cut it out, man. Cut it out. All right, let's see, man. Let's get to this next video here. Let's see. Let me make sure I got the sound on for her.
Standard that I don't like about the patriarchy is, why is it that women are expected to have sex with, marry, settle down with, and be with unattractive men? Because we have a lot of ugly men, and that's due to patriarchy. But why is it expected? Why is it like, for us, not supposed to be high on our list of credentials? However, it's the number one thing, and for some men, the only thing that they need out of a woman is for her to be attractive, for them to marry her. It's like expected and the goal for men that their partner is young, fit, hot, and attractive. But for a woman, he can be balding with a bulge and not in the good kind of way. And just because he has a job and doesn't hit you, we're supposed to just settle for that. I don't like that double standard, because women should also be able to say, you know what, I think you're a great person, but I don't find you attractive, and that be okay. That's why we got a lot of ugly motherfuckers running around now, because you all took away women's choice of being able to only procreate with the fine motherfuckers. Because of marriage and the fact that y'all took women's capabilities away of getting resources on their own, now we have to marry y'all, and women are out here just marrying any old thing so that they can survive.
Man, I'm telling you. Yo, women just be getting up on, they be setting their phone up and just be saying anything. They just be saying anything, man. Ain't nobody take nothing away from y'all. Ain't nobody took nothing away from y'all. What? Oh my God, man. Like I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But let's see. Cause I'm not even gonna play the rest of this shit. Cause y'all get the gist of the video. Let's go over here to the comments. Jalen Hurts' level of fine should be the norm and not rare, with 12.4K likes. Let's look at Queen Christine over here. Ain't she a cat lady?
So today's Sunday. I had a really bad day yesterday, and
Jalen Hurts should be the standard, though. All right. All right. All right. Jalen Hurts should be the standard. Oh, man. They no longer 90s fine. Her profile private. Okay.
A double standard that I don't like about the Patriot.
Let's see. Who else? Let's see. Why do we have to stay looking good and they can just let themselves go? Oh my God. Yo, I kid you not, man. It's so many women out here that will get in relationships with men and they feel like just because they got them now, they feel like they can let themselves go. And if you were to say anything to them, then all of a sudden you're being fat phobic and judgmental, and now all of a sudden you don't love them and this, that, and the third. Like, oh my goodness gracious, man. I mean, she's not unattractive. I mean, she's all right. I mean, but like, man, all right, man. We got one more video here.
I feel like a lot of men walk around completely clueless as to how unattractive they really are. And I feel like this theory is proven by the amount of horrible profile pictures and dating site pictures that men just throw up on their profile pages and think that that's enough to attract somebody. Like, they just be on here talking crazy. You know, you can't be fat. I gotta be short. Gotta be thick. Gotta be this. Can't have this. Can't have this. And whole time you got a Michelin. You got a jumbo truck tire around your midsection, and you talking shit. You got so much acne on your face, sir. You look like you have not washed your face in 2 years, and you really feel like men do not realize how unattractive they are.
Nah, men know. Again, we know from day one, from kindergarten to middle school to high school into adulthood. The world has no problems at all with telling men that they ugly, they fat, they out of shape. And what do men do? All right, well, you know what? I'm going to go get my money up. What do men do? All right, well, you know what, man? Let me find some. I got some other characteristics. I'm funny. I'm charming. I'm persuasive. You know, And they realized that, hey, look, man, I wasn't blessed with or I wasn't blessed with the genetic lottery in order to be, attractive to the masses of women. But on the flip side, like I said earlier, what do we see from women? Women can be twos, threes, booger wolves out here. I damn, I damn gremlins out here. Like she said, Michelin tires around the waist, and again, if men say that they're unattractive, then all of a sudden, like, something's wrong with you. Like, no, queen, yes, you're beautiful and you're this and you're that, and it's like, no, y'all keep each other in delusion for real. Because while the men are telling y'all that, like, if you lost a couple pounds, hey, look, it don't matter to me. This ain't my fight. But hey, men realize early on, and they just got to build up their confidence to be like, you know what? Even if I look a certain way, I'ma still shoot my shot. Because who are you? Who are you? You just another woman. I don't care what you look like. I'ma still shoot my shot.
To be fair, where they live at, to the people that they are used to dealing with on a day-to-day basis, they may be attractive. They may be attracted to someone. I don't think they really realize that you're not attractive.
And I'm sorry. I got to interrupt one more time. Because my thing is this, right? I've dealt with chicks and I'm like, man, I was telling my homeboy this. We was talking about this a couple weeks ago. And I was telling him, I was like, man, isn't it funny how, like, you get with a woman or whatever that you think is like hella fine, but then, like, after y'all break up or whatever, or things don't work out, and then you see the type of dudes that she is getting with now, or the dudes that she let hit before you, and you be like, damn, oh, I was an upgrade for your ass. Like, you let this nigga hit, and you want to sit up here and talk about how men are so unattractive, but you let this dude hit? Man, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, man. I ain't playing no more. All right. So let's see, man. Last one here. And then, you know what? Or do I want to save that for tomorrow? I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I'm going to save it for tomorrow. Because, this one delusional joint. Yeah. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow, man. We're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna do another live stream tomorrow. I might be on a bit later because after I get off from work, I am gonna try to go to the gym since I didn't go today. But let's see. Let's see what y'all saying in here. Yachty say, my dude, fine. Shout out to Yachty dude out here. He fine. So shout out to him. Them unattractive baddies, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, unattractive and baddies don't even sound right together. But they swear up and down, man. They are really the ones who don't realize that they're unattractive. Like, let's be for real, man. They are the ones who don't realize that they're unattractive. Yeah, ain't nobody took nothing away. Exactly. Yeah, I think I commented on that earlier. Yeah, I'm confused about that too. Like, yeah, no, women can do whatever it is that they want to do out here. Ridiculous. So she wants a good looking man who beats on her. Bro, I couldn't tell you. Who knows what they want? cat ladies be having the fire head? Hey, maybe. They just might. They just might. Oh man, I'm trying to think. Who in my past? Let's see. I know had cats. Mm, you might be on to something. Might be on to something. I can see that females don't think I look good. I automatically think something wrong with her vision. Hey, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Something is definitely wrong with your vision. You don't see all this chocolate, all this greatness standing in front of you right now, bitch. You must be delusional, okay? You gotta be delusional. Oh man. Oh man. Well, I'm up here yawning. But man, I just I ain't mad at that. Yeah, nah, man. Hey, you gotta have belief in yourself at the end of the day. At the end of the day. But but yeah, man. But yeah, man, we gonna come back tomorrow. We gonna do another live stream tomorrow, man, because I still got a couple more things that I wanted to touch on, but I do gotta be up super early, and we didn't make it to the 8 shot, so I don't know if Brittany's still here. She might have left already, but and I wish Tasha would have came through. But let's see. Before we get up out of here, let me plug Tasha's stuff real quick. So she sent me a bunch of products to use for her beauty skincare line. So like, let me see if I can pull up her IG before we get up out of here. Because I want y'all to check it out and give some support. Say, oh, you say he was still counting. Let's see. All right, let me see. Let me do it like this. Let me see. All right, let me see. I thought she would have had. Thought she would have had it up here. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Lessons. Lessons. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Underscore. Okay. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. We're gonna look out for our other overnight over here. Tasha. She ain't on tonight. But let's see. So this is our page right here. Let me go ahead and hit the follow on that. But she got the handmade skincare for melanin rich and sensitive skin. Soaps made for eczema, dryness, and glow. Got the small batch body care. So let's see. Let's go to her website because, like I said, she sent me a bunch of stuff and legit. So like I got the body cream, the Silk Teak body cream right here. I got she sent me her body scrub right here. Excuse my nails, good lord. So yeah, so the body cream the body scrub right here. let's see, we got the velour teat cream lotion right here, and it smells really, really good. I did like the cream and the body butter. Do I got the body butter down here? I don't know. I don't have the body butter down here, but she got um the cream. Smells really good. Yeah. Very masculine type of scent. So even if you feel like, man, I ain't putting on no body cream or no body butter, like it's still super masculine. And then I got and then she sent me some of her um body oil right here. So yeah, let's see. Sure I got that for y'all. Yep. All right. So Lessons Debut.com. So let's see. So I tried the bar last night. She got the body scrub to exfoliate. She got the body cream or the body butter to hydrate, and the seal to lock in the moisture. So hopefully she come on tomorrow, man. I have to let her know that I shouted her out. But again, man, y'all check it out. The body cream, and I mean it's a good size for $17.95. So I mean it's not bad. She got the bar soap for $8.95 and everything. So super dope. So I just wanted to shout her out and everything because she sent me this and just kind of wanted to get my thoughts and opinions on it. So just wanted to share that with y'all. So again, let's see. Let me get the website name up in here. I'm going to put it down here in the chat for y'all. So if y'all want to, y'all can check it out. And let me plug the IG one more time. So, black owned business, getting it off the ground and getting it going and everything. So, y'all can check it out. Take a screenshot of it. And if y'all try out some of the products, man, definitely let me know what y'all think. Again, man, if I thought it was trash, I wouldn't even post it, even if I do know somebody. Like I ain't about to put y'all on no bullshit. So, so y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check it out. Give her page a follow. And check out some of the products, man. May want to try the body butter, the cream, the lotion, or what have you, the bar of soap. I mean, it's all super dope. So yeah. So just wanted to put that up there for y'all. That looks like a whole bunch of gibberish right there. All right. OG say he makes his own body butter, but I'll check out the other stuff. Yeah, nah, check it out, man. If you get a chance to, and everything. So, but man, I'm gonna get up out of here. It was fun chopping it up with y'all tonight, man. I appreciate all the engagement, man. We trying to make it to 100 episodes. I'm trying to think, man, what I want to do for the 100th episode, man. If y'all got any ideas or suggestions on how to do episode 100, y'all let me know, man. Y'all can hit me up on IG JMO704. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you check out some of my other videos. I got videos in the can that I need to post to the channel, but whenever those do pop up, man, hype up the video, like the video, share them with some other folks, man. I'm trying to get to 5K subscribers, man. I'm at 4.5 right now, trying to get to 5K, but the ultimate goal is to get to 10K and beyond that, man. So with that being said, man, hey, I know it requires patience and consistency, and most importantly, it don't happen overnight. See y'all on the next video. Peace.